Welcome to CourtFind. For UOttaHack this year, we decided to make a Google Maps API project that uses machine learning and computer vision to detect tennis courts in Google Maps satellite imagery and to help people exercise during the COVID-19 pandemic. Exercise is important for both physical and mental health, especially during the pandemic. Scientific research shows that the safest way to exercise outdoors is by playing tennis. Unfortunately, Google Maps searching does not work well finding tennis courts. On Google Maps, when you search for a tennis court, all you really find is these expensive tennis clubs that are mostly private, and you don't really find just public courts that anyone can go to play in. So this tool addresses that problem and makes it so you can find any tennis court in your area. In order to get images to run our computer vision model on, we use the Google Static Maps API. First, the user would select a polygon that defines the region that they want to search for tennis courts in. Then our program will generate a series of points that encompasses that region, and then calls to the API to download an image for each of those points. Once we have the satellite imagery, our computer vision would then search and identify each containing tennis court and mark its exact location. We iterated over a number of computer vision algorithms to find the optimal solution. First, we tried using homography detection, finding areas of similar features in the satellite image to detect and identify tennis courts. Then we tried template matching, finding small parts of the aerial imagery that match the templates of a tennis court. Lastly, we found the best solution was using Hopf transformation line analysis. The basic idea is to use canny edge detection to transform the satellite image into a black and white edge graph, and then use the Hopf transformation to infer the connected lines in it. We then employed some math and pattern recognition to identify the lines that would make up a tennis court. Here is the basic representation of our architecture. We hosted on a website connected to a localhost server that makes use of the Google Static Maps API and our computer vision models. So now I'm going to have a quick demo. So if you look at our website here, you see that there is a map. This is the Google Maps JavaScript API, and what it allows us to do is go into a place, I'll just go where we live, and make a selection that would be where you want to search for some tennis courts. Then all you got to do is click Find Courts. It takes a couple seconds, and then it's run that algorithm, and it is determined that there are 4 tennis courts in this region. And if we zoom in on them, you can see we got a tennis court here, a few up here, and we got some tennis courts here, and some tennis courts here. So this way you can just go find where you live, make a selection, see some tennis courts, go out, have some fun, get some exercise during the COVID pandemic.